हेलो गाइस, मैं हूँ आफ्टर गेमर और आज हम वापस सीख रहे हैं कोडिंग जावास्क्रिप्ट. So yeah, today we are starting with the basics as per I told you before also. Okay, so let's see the basics now. So as per I told you in my last video also that I am going to do with CODECADEMY JavaScript. So you can also do this. You can pause the video and even do it with me by pausing the video and opening this on another device or the same device and seeing and unpausing the video and seeing it. So now I will turn on the comments this time, so you can tell me that how was the video, and like and subscribe my video please, and also click the notification bell so you can see my video whenever it comes out. So you will always stay updated. Okay, so now let's start with the basics. It's console, so we are learning about console today. So it's saying that the console is a panel that displays important messages like errors for developers. So it's just saying that the console is type of a panel which displays important messages like errors for the developer. Much of the work the computer does with our code is invisible to us by default. So it's saying that when like I am recording or I am just like doing my cursor, rotating my cursor like this. Alright, so you can see on the black screen on your right hand side that I am doing I am rotating the cursor. Rotating the cursor. So now, like I am rotating my cursor, so now the computer is doing some codes which is invisible. I cannot see. So when I move it, it's doing some coding like that we will learn in after some lessons, some chapter we will learn that. So it's doing coding, but it's invisible to our eyes. It's doing in its motherboard, in its memory, in its CPU. So yeah, this is just saying this, and this is default. Like whenever you bring a new computer or anything, this is default. So we don't have an option that you can do this, you can see. This is default, we cannot change it. Okay, so now I'm on this line, as you can see. If we want to see things appear on our screen, we can print or log to our console directly. So it's just saying that if we want to print or see things appear on our screen, that is just right here, which will come. We can print it using log. So console so log is something that we use in coding to print something. Okay, now I am on next para. Okay, on this I am going to highlight it. In JavaScript, the console keyword refers to an object or collection of data and actions that we can use in our code. So it's saying that while doing JavaScript, console keyword is an object with a collection of data and action which we can use in our code. It's very basic, it's very easy JavaScript, so like you can even do it for beginners. This is the best website if you want to do, but if you know already, there are also many other websites. Let's see. Keywords are words that are built into the JavaScript language, so the computer will recognize them and treats them specially. So it's saying that the keywords which are built in JavaScript language is built just like that, it will the computer will recognize it and treat them specially. So it's just saying that we uh, we humans have built like this the JavaScript language that the computer can easily is easily understandable by the computer, so that it can treat them. One action or method that is built into the console object is the .log bracket method. So it's just saying that this is telling about the action that we will see also in other chapters or the lessons. When we write console.log bracket, what we put inside in the parenthesis will get printed or logged to the console. So it's saying that this is a sentence and a sentence using uh, JavaScript language, and there is a bracket in which we put anything that we want to print. Okay. So I will show you an example. Okay, so as per you can see my cursor right now, I'm writing like I'm going to write console dot log, which is a sentence we use to print, and I am gonna write 5 and then semicolon, which is a full stop for these lines in JavaScript, and I'm gonna run it. Okay, so as per you can see, it's printed 5. So that what's happen when we do this console.log. So it's easy, it's pretty easy. So actually, that was a exercise there also. So it's doing that wrong. So yeah. And now I'm on this. I have highlighted it. So it's written. It's going to be very useful for us to print values to the console, so we can see the work that we are doing. So it's showing or saying that if due to console.log and bracket, it has been very useful for us to print values, so that we can see what work we are doing. So like now I will do just like I will do console dot log, and I'm gonna do just like hi everyone. So when I control enter it, see, it has done hi everyone. So it has made very easier for us to do JavaScripting using this. So this is the example that I also showed you, console.log. This example logs 5 to the console. The semicolon denotes the end of the line or statement. Although also it's saying that example it's showing that we have done 5 to the console, and as per I have already told you, semicolon denotes the end of the line or statement. Okay, so these are all the basics. Although in Java, okay, I am reading this so you don't get confused right now. Okay. Although in JavaScript, your code will usually run as intended without a semicolon, we recommend learning the habit of ending each statement with the semicolon, so you never leave one out in the few instances when they are required. So it's saying that if in an exercise we forget to do like this semicolon, so it will the exercise which is this will get wrong. So this will be wrong, so that we don't do any mistakes in the future. Okay. You will see later on that we can use console or log to print different kinds of data. So yeah, that's telling that it will also be necessary in the next lesson and chapter. So just let me just do this so that just a minute please. Okay, so I have done console.log as per it was saying. Okay, now it's saying that I have to do another console. Okay, just a minute. Console.log. Okay, so now it's saying number of weeks you have been programming, so I will just put like a random number. But if it's your first day and you are doing of CODECADEMY, so you can put how many weeks you have done on. So I will just put a random number like 11 and I will control and see it has printed 11. Okay, okay, maybe it's okay. Let me try that again. So let me do 11 again. Okay, maybe yeah, it's bugging a little. It bugs a little, so I will do the solution. It's console.log. You will see. Okay, yeah, it's just this. Okay, so that's it for today. And I'm gonna do another video in some days or some weeks. So hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click the notification button if you want to get updated on every new video, so that you can see updated. And also click that like button, and in the comment section below tell me that how I did and did you understood. Okay, so that's it for today. Okay, peace out.